The Women's Kyte is an iconic pack in Osprey's lineup. This is the 46 liter size, and that makes it really versatile for a multitude of adventures. Now, this size is great for quick overnights. If you're packing light, it could be a great weekend pack, and it's great for travel as well. It's got enough compression on the pack that you could even compress it down to be smaller and use it as a day pack if you're going out for long days on the trail. So there's just a lot of versatility here. This one pack is going to cover a lot of different types of adventures here. So the first thing I want to point out is the suspension. If I turn it around, you do have women's specific features here. Everywhere from the shoulder straps, the width of the shoulder straps, the length, how they taper, and how they contour is women's specific fit, so you're definitely going to get a lot of comfort out of this pack. You have an extremely adjustable torso here, so you can dial in the fit, and you've got a lot of things going on behind the scenes of this pack. So you have a lightweight peripheral frame that runs around the outside, and that gives this pack its rigidity. It's going to transfer the load of the pack right to your hips. So you can carry a pretty significant load with this pack, but that peripheral frame is very lightweight, so it doesn't add a lot of weight to the pack. And then you do have a ridged back panel here. This is Osprey's Airscape back panel. So you can see there's lightweight foam, and then there's a nice channel in there that's going to allow the warm air from your back to escape. So it's not going to heat up a lot there on your back, and then you have a lot of mesh. It's kind of tensioned mesh right on the front of that Airscape back panel. So you have a lot of breathability, but that also offers some lightweight rigidity to the pack as well. So a really comfortable back panel. It's definitely going to move with you, and it's a great design there. Behind the shoulder harness, you've got wide open mesh as well, and plenty of padding there. Something that I really like, it's a small attention to detail, but it matters if you're wearing this pack for long periods of time. They've taken the seams on the shoulder harness, and they've put them around to the front of the shoulders. So you don't have those hot spots forming as you're carrying the load, which is really nice. So it's kind of a seamless design there. And then on the hip belt down here, you have kind of a smaller hip belt, but it's definitely going to offer a lot of comfort there as well. So you have women's specific features on the hip belt, it's contoured hip belt, and then you have a lot of padding and a lot of mesh there as well. So just really great design overall with that back panel. And this pack does come in two different sizes. For the women's, it comes in extra small/small, so that's one size, and then you have small/medium. So definitely look at the specifications for the sizing to see what size is best for you. Now back here on the back panel, you do have the pocket for your hydration system. It doesn't come with a hydration system, but you can hang it here in the back, and this is a feature that I really like. You don't have to unpack anything in your backpack to refill that hydration system, and it's a compartment separate from the rest of your pack. So if any condensation from that hydration bladder were to get on the inside of that pocket, it's not going to get on your gear. And if for any reason that hydration bladder would leak or it would break, there is a small hole at the bottom of that sleeve, and that's actually going to let the water escape there, and it's not going to be held into that pocket. So small attentions to detail that Osprey really dials in all the features in the pack, and that's something that I really like. Then going to the rest of the features of the pack, you do have a nice adjustable lid here. The lid is sewn in, so it's not removable, but you can definitely adjust it up and down depending on the load. Got a nice big pocket here to store some small lightweight items that you want to get your hands on. So that's a nice pocket. And then on the hip belt, there are two pockets. I've got my phone stored in this pocket here, so definitely big enough, a large enough pocket to store a smartphone in there, or a small camera or granola bars, whatever you'd like to put in that pocket. You do have stow on the go trekking pole loops here, so you can stow them on the front. An adjustable sternum strap. That strap does have a whistle on it, so that's a nice safety feature. You know, there's lots of features here that are really convenient. There's 2 stretchy mesh pockets on the sides. I have some maps tucked away in that pocket, and then on the other side you can see you can fit a full 32-ounce bottle for water on that side. You could store anything from tent poles to whatever else you can think of. So really nice big stretchy pockets. This is a top-loading pack. So if I remove the lid, it's got kind of a hidden pocket back here. And then this opens up to a really nice wide open pocket. So really big cavernous pocket there with a strap there on the top. So really easy access into the top of your pack. And then they have added a really nice zipper here on the side. This zipper is going to allow you access into the middle and in towards the bottom of your pack. And it's just a really great feature that adds a lot of access and adds a lot of convenience to the pack, and it tucks away really nicely with that clean line. And then on the other side, you have an added pocket. So this is a separate compartment, and I've just got some tent poles tucked away in there so you can see how deep that pocket is. You could put anything you want in there, something that you'd want to get your hands on quickly. I might put a water filter or something like that in that pocket. So nice big pocket on that side. Obviously you've got this stretchy dump pocket in the front. I've got an extra layer stored in there. And then going to the bottom, you do have removable straps here, so you can take those off if you want to. You can put a sleeping pad down there, whatever you'd like. And then that opens up into your lower compartment. You could put a sleeping bag in here, or if you just need to compartmentalize maybe some wet gear or something like that, you could put that in the bottom. But this pocket opens up nice and wide. Got a sleeping pad tucked away in there. And you also have an included rain cover with this pack, so that adds a lot of value. You don't have to buy one separately. And that rain cover is hidden away in this pocket down here. So they've thought of everything with the Kyte. It comes in at a pretty budget-friendly price too, and with all the features here, you get a really feature-rich pack, a pack that's going to carry a lot of weight comfortably, and it's going to be able to go on any adventure. It's the Osprey Kyte 46 women's pack.